Hello everyone, welcome back to another sudden death game. This is going to be 7-way free-for-all on Bog Island. Look at this. Awesome map for sudden death in my opinion. Castle Age start, high resources as always, fast speed, and explored map. Let's introduce the players. In yellow we have Ideal Chicken playing as the Japanese. He's 1600 rated. In gray, we have Not Tyrant, Not the Viper with, I think, 4 or 5 community game victories. I believe 4, so he's definitely up there. He's playing as the Malay, and he's 1900 rated. Of course, lowest ELO gets to choose civilizations first. The Architect playing as the Indians. He's 1600 rated, currently. In teal, we have Leo Nunes playing as the Spanish. I believe Leo Nunes has maybe 3 community game victories. In purple, we have Dark Darjeeling playing as the Italians. He's about a 1400 level player. In blue, we have J-Red Deathmatch playing as the Goths. He's about a 1600 level player. And last but not least, we have Verzine playing as the Teutons, who's about a 1800 level player. So we have between 1600 and 1800 level players. The 3 1800s are Verzine, Leo Nunes, and Not Tyrant, Not the Viper. Now, this is high resources to start with. Ideal Chicken is spending way too many for high resources, though. And he's officially out of wood now. Let's see what he can create. He's not created anything so far. It's not a deathmatch start. So, a lot of buildings for Ideal Chicken, but no military out on the field. Meanwhile, Not Tyrant, Not the Viper is gone with docks right away. This is one of the interesting aspects of this map. Water is so huge. You could probably take down some players' TCs with galleys. And, of course, with cannon galleons, of course. Players can, of course, build a castle right away. And I recommend it. Ideal Chicken saying, I thought it was deathmatch. It's not. It's sudden death. You can't combine those unless you're on Voobly, which we'll see in the future. The Architect has gone with 2 docks and a monastery. Maybe I'll just standard start from Dark Darjeeling. And castle for J-Red. So some of these players not really reacting too well. We know Verzine's a good player, but he hasn't built anything yet. He thinks it's like a standard start. And he's got 1,000 food, 700 gold, 800 stone, and 800 wood in the bank. What are you waiting for? That is my question to you. So J-Red has got his choice of the pickings here. He could probably take out one of these players. I don't know if he can take out 2. If he's going for Petards or Huskarls. J-Red, of course, always plays as the Goths. He's going for Huskarls. That could be very powerful to take down the town centers. However, Dark Darjeeling is getting up his town center. Who killed the scout? Who killed J-Red's scout? Looks like Green killed the scout, so it looks like he's going to go over. No defense for Verzine. You will pay. And here we go. Here comes the Huskars. That is enough to take down a town center. They start out with 7 base. 7 Pierce armor. And here they come. At the very least, this will be an extremely effective Huskar raid, and we could see Verzine out of the game already. And finally, Verzine, realizing that he's starting resources, starting to get up a stable. It looks like it might be too late, though. It's going to have a miracle for Verzine to be able to defend. He needs to repair his town center as much as possible. And hope that the town center whittles away at those Huskarls, but I think it's just going to be too late. And that's going to be the first player eliminated from the game. It's always funny seeing players just go out just completely randomly for the other players in the game, but that's what happens in sudden death all the time. There's no way this town center is going to stay out. And he's going to lose every single villager trying to keep that town center alive. Ideal Chicken's going to call GG. Is that for himself or for his other players? No one kills my scout. And down goes the town center of Verzine. So first player eliminated already. We're down to 6 players now. Stonewall's coming up from the Architect. Smart move. And he's house-walled as well. So not, I don't think it's the Architect's first sudden death. At least he's seen how it's played before. So these are smart moves on his part. Definitely worth the investment. Leonidas started to build some Conquistadors. He's got 2 out yet, but no raiding yet. So just for defensive purposes. Mining a lot of stone, though. Can make another castle soon. Don't see any galleys yet. We have some fishing ships from some players. Now, the Malay fish traps have infinite food on them. And the Malay fishing ships are cheaper. And it looks like harbor has already been researched from the castle. I'm not Tyrant, not the Viper. Although it's not free. So this could be a strong strategy for not Tyrant, not the Viper. 3 docks already up. 3 harbors. Ideal Chicken's starting to recover a little bit from his bad start. He's got a little bit of wood left on his island, but he's got a castle up as well. And a few knights, it looks like. Dark Darjean saying, oh, that's not fair. What is Dark Darjean doing? Looks like Darjean might be trying to go for a... well, he's going to go for crossbows now. I don't know if he was trying to go for a fast M. But he's making... You're making the crossbow upgrade against Huskarls? I don't think so. He's going to also make the longswordsman upgrade. And of course, the arson upgrade, very important against Huskarls. Being sarcastic, of course. Architect's going to try to take that relic. It's explored map, so might as well. And Jared's actually just going to ignore Dark Darjean. Not worth his time, or doesn't really think Dark Darjean's a threat right now. They did fight in the last match we casted. And I think Jared is just trying to get greedy, thinks maybe I can go after Leo Nunes, which should be a bigger threat, but probably wasn't expecting the castle, so he's going to have to go somewhere else. Maybe Jared just like toying with his opponents a little bit. Now let's check the Architect. I would love if he has a demo ship right now. No, just a fire ship. Gonna try to get some converts. Gonna try to take down the fire ships. I don't think the Huskarls will get through the house walls, though, with some good repairs. And one Huskarl gets converted. That is enough for the Architect to run back. Now, of course, the demo ship could come out. That would be great. But we don't see it so far. Now, Tyrant so far firmly in the lead, I feel. He's got way ahead in the score. 500 points ahead in score. And look at his economy. This is an excellent, excellent strategy from Not Tyrant. Remember, Not Tyrant is the highest skilled player in this game, so he did choose his civilization last. And luckily, Malay was on the board. This is such a great strategy from Not Tyrant, not the Viper. Now, if you only have one town center, you want to build your economy as many ways as possible, and that includes fishing traps. He's essentially got the equivalent of like 4 town centers right now, if you count these fish traps as town centers. These harbors as town centers, because they can produce continually. So Not Tyrant, not the Viper, really strong. No other player has thought to do this. Second castle up for Leo Nunes. Jared's still touring with Dark Darjean, not going to take him out yet. And let's check Not Tyrant, not the Viper's resources. It must be insane. 1,000 food. Look how fast the food is coming in, too. Gillnet's being researched. Wow. Great strategy from Not Tyrant, not the Viper. Players will have to take note. This will forever change the meta of sudden death on our channel. Which is the only channel that sudden death exists and has a meta, of course. Where is Jared going to go? Looks like he might. Yeah, going to start to steal the resources from Verzine. I just noticed, look how many relics are on this map. That's insane. There's got to be at least 10, 12 relics on this map. Actually makes it a very nice map for sudden death for that reason. And for some other reasons. Double layer walls from the Architect. Very smart play. The Inids are very, very good sudden death civilization. We noticed that with the Resonance cast. Oh man, that sound effect is great. Moto Dragon. That is great. Not Tyrant up to the next age, and he just collected, he's already got 400 food in the bank. That is insane. This is so ridiculous how fast they collect. This is an infinite fish trap, and these fishing ships are collecting so fast. And each of these fishing ships is like 70, 68 wood. That is ridiculous. Yeah, I know, Verzine. You didn't see your resources. We always start sudden death on high resources. More harbors. I don't know if If not Terry wants to make elephants, then food is not an issue for him. At all. All he needs is a few relics, and he's got an infinite food and gold supply. Doesn't even need villagers. Man. Looks like Not Tyrant is going to be going towards another victory, I think. Unless someone can stop him. And think of this too, the Malay, with all this food, they could create two-handed swordsmen just all day. Don't require any gold. Looks like J-Red's gonna go for the town center of Ideal Chicken. Always go for the strongest opponent, never go for the weakest opponent. And at the very least, J-Red's gonna pick up a lot of villagers of Ideal Chicken. That's gonna drop Ideal's Chicken villager number by at least half. And pretty much put Ideal Chicken too far out of this game, I feel. Ideal Chicken down to 35 population, going up to Imperial Age though. With some resources in the bank. What is this villager doing? And that's exactly what Not Tyrant is thinking. Go down the long swordsman route. Excellent, excellent strategy from him. Great civilization pickup on this map. It just goes to show you, sometimes the game is won before the game. I do like the Architect, though. He's getting a lot of his relics. And this is going to be the Architect's 5th relic. Wow. So we have like an infinite gold situation here, an infinite food situation here. To be honest, I think gold is more valuable, but, you know, proportions matter, I suppose. Now, what other relics does the Architect have close to him? Could potentially get this one. I saw one down here somewhere as well. Maybe not. But that one's definitely takeable. Well, needs a transfer for that, but he can take that. Some of these other ones are pretty much unguarded too, if he could be sneaky with his monk. What's up, Dr. Slow? Welcome to the channel. Nice to see you again. Alright, what is the plan, Not Tyrant? You must have like 20k food now. Nah, he's spending a bit. This is what he's spending it on, though. Two-handed swordsman. Just save the gold. Don't even go with Karambit Warriors. I think it's a bit of a waste. And no navy yet for Not Tyrant. He's certainly in no rush, though. He can pick away players one at a time. So far in the lead in this game. But don't count the Architect out. I love the Architect. The Architect's playstyle is so fun. He's always got the best base building. Every time. It's so nice to have recurring players with distinct personalities, in my opinion. We eliminated down 3 castles, lots of conquistadors. Got to mark it out. Some docks. We could see... Now imagine Spanish cannon galleons. Now, I know how strong Not Tyrant is and how strong the Architect will be. But some Spanish cannon galleons just park, just run 5 over, take down a town center in seconds. We know anyone can win sudden death. And what Ideal Chicken needs right now is Cataparuto. It's a very expensive technology. Is able to afford it though, I think. Food and gold. That's exactly what he needs, but it doesn't matter. There's so much units from Not Tyrant. He can just run in and lose units. Just to pick out the trebuchets. And that's it, just gonna overwhelm. Most of these units just cost food, so it doesn't really matter. If Not Tyrant can lose some of them. His score is massive. Like Georgine saying, I guess people are fighting. The unit is saying, nah. And if I were the other players, really have to consider teaming up against Not Tyrant, not the Viper. against this kind of threat. So unstoppable. Nunes up to the next stage. Now he's got the army composition to counter, not Tyrant's army composition. What if the Conquistadors? Did they go back to the castle? I guess they did. Ideal Chicken's doing everything he can to stay in the game, but it's not going to be enough. This is going to be it for him. Trebuchets move up a little bit, take out the town center, and good game, Ideal Chicken. Here he goes. Trebuchets deployed, and down does this town center. Last chance, please. Begging for his life. Leave me alone. Too late. Thank you for playing Ideal Chicken. Yet another one bites the dust. The Architect saying lol. He knows he's next. He knows he's next. He's the only logical choice right next to Not Tyrant. Now look how exposed Not Tyrant is though. No defenses at all in this direction. Yet no army for the Architect either. And both players on this right side completely down. First naval units coming out from J-Red. Dark Darjean saying, where's the Viper? Not Tyrant saying, I have no idea. Love the chat. And immediately Not Tyrant turns his sights left. There's really absolutely no reason to go right. Even the player next to Ideal Chicken's down as well. Although this gold is very useful for Not Tyrant. He wants to go down the galley line or the elephant line eventually. Or maybe bombard cannons. How many relics does the Architect have now? Has 6 relics and 2k gold in the bank. With the Indians' unique tech, by the way, these relics can generate extra gold as well. 10% extra. So let's see, if the Architect wants to go hand cannons, he'll have one of the best armies to counter the Malay. But that upgrade does take some time, and the trebuchets are moving in. This wall is not yet complete. And there we go! Elite cannon galleons from Leo Nunes. This could be a huge mistake, though. We need the Architect in the game to be able to base Not Tyrant, not the Viper. But town center down to 800 HP, but the cannon galleons are down. 2 more coming in. A lot of elite Conquistadors take down some of the ships. And so many guard towers from the Architect, but they're really not doing anything. And this is a good civilization pickup as well, in my opinion. Gonna have to repair the town center a little more. Oh, this is so sad if the Architect goes out like this. He's gonna get double teamed. But all those relics was such a smart strategy from him. Long term, that is, anyway. Looks like second events will be successful on the top. What about the defense on the bottom? Here comes the trebuchets. And some harbors coming forward as well. Well, it's gonna be up to now, I guess. Dark Darjean, J-Red, and Leo Nunes now. Again, this game is completely fair. I mean, this town center could go down in any instant. But players just have to realize this and really invest. Let's go over to J-Red's point of view. Can you get Elite Ascara, maybe? No, not yet. Not yet. Not researching yet. A lot of food missing. Food is the hardest resource to get on sudden death. Especially on maps like this. Emergency castle coming up from the Architect. He's forced into the edge of his map. He's got to use that gold up. We have 2k just sitting there. Does he have chemistry coming in? I don't see any hand cannons yet. No camels coming out. He's got the resources for it. No elephants. No army coming out from the Architect at all. Too busy building his guard towers and walls. And now Trebuchet's setting up shop. The other players are running out of time. Look at the size of Not Tyrant's economy. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. This is worse than my farm placement. It's the fish trap position. Let's just watch one of these fish traps have to go back. Architect's gonna call it GG. Alright, I just want to see the resign first. Not Tyrant up to 300 population now. His score is almost double Leo Nunes. Farm. So let's see, 15 food. Oh, he's gonna go over here. Okay, not that bad, but this is ridiculous. Fishing ships will blot out the sun. Yeah. My question is, who will defeat the Architect first? Will it be Not Tyrant, not the Viper, or will it be Leo Nunes? Looks like it might be Leo Nunes. Trebuchet is gonna set up shop. Looks like it might be too late. No, no, no! Gonna retarget, and it's definitely gonna be Leo Nunes, it looks like. Oh, but here comes the two-handed swordsman. There we go, it's gonna be Leo Nunes, actually. But now we're down to 3. Oh boy. J-Red is massing heavy demos though! Massing Elite Huskarl. This is still anyone's game with the Dark Dojin saying who is weakened right now. J-Red saying me, Leonid is saying me, that's what you have to score for. Not Tyrant should take the relic, yeah, definitely.
Sir, blame it on your ISP, sir. Blame it on your ISP.
I just want to go. Let's go to Not Tyrant. I want to see if he's banking. Yeah, he's 4,000 food right now. Such an awesome strategy. You can build fish tracks with villagers. What? What? Oh my god. Alright, this is gonna have to require some precise timing from J-Red if he wants to get this done, though. And if he does, this just blows this game wide open. Playing through the other players. Oh, Dark Doshin, what are you doing? Wrong opponent. Oh my god. Oh, it's such a shame to see these two fighting. Alright, here comes Jared. Jared's gonna make his move. It's all up to J-Red right now because these two idiots are fighting amongst each other. So it's gonna be up to J-Red to pull this off. Not Tyrant should have line of sight now. Should see the blue coming in. J-Red is gonna go in with his house calls, might trigger the alarm. There goes the alarm for Not Tyrant. So he definitely knows now. And Stonewall's coming up immediately. J-Red not fast enough. Here he goes. Triggering that alarm might have been but done and then. Not all the walls are up yet. J-Red is wasting his time. He's taking out some fishing traps. He's realizing how bad it's got him. He does have some trebuchets in the back though. 5 trebuchets. Wasting time with the Huskarls though, and it looks like most of the walls are up. There might be 1 or 2 tiles here. These tiles are still open. Most of the demo ships are down. Huskarls are going everywhere. Lack of discipline completely. Trebuchets are getting set up though, but they're aiming for the castle and not the town center. Three trebuchets are going to go for the town center. The town center cannot be repaired. It takes at least maybe 2 or 3 volleys. Here comes the two-handed swordsman. I'm hopeful, but I don't think it's going to happen. Town center's halfway down. It might happen! It might happen! J-Red! Jared, oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! That was incredible! Oh my god! The game's wide open! Oh my god, and Dark Darshid's gonna go out too! Wow! Oh my god. Wow, what an incredible game. Oh man. Wow. Who was that, who was the senator that had that voice that, completely ruined his campaign? That's what I feel like I just did. Good thing I'm not running. Oh my god. Just never doubt the power of Huskarls and demos. Never doubt it. Wow. I can't believe that. That was incredible. Alright, well, no, it looks like it's between Jared and Leo Nunes. Leo Nunes has the score advantage. I like the civilization he has. Gunpowder's very good against Goths. Looks like Jared just has the numbers, though. Let's look at the economy sizes. And Jared is making how many relics? 2 relics for Jared. Had some extra gold piles. He's got a lot of resources if he wants to rework them in some way. Look, economy size for Leo Nunes. Considerably small. It's kind of surprising. Leo Nunes is a higher ELO player. He's got more skill. Up at around 1800. So civilization advantage Leo Nunes, economy advantage Jared. Leo Nunes is still lacking a lot of the technology he needs. He needs hand cannon as his best option. Jared sings Spanish on water, so me. And all Leo Nunes needs to do is he needs to find an angle with his cannon galleons. Right here, basically untouchable by Huskarls. They can't swim. Run the cannon galleons here. That is an easy snipe. Assuming they don't run into demos. That's an easy town center snipe. Anyone's game right now. We're gonna play the old stalemate game. The old Mexican standoff. Where nothing happens. Okay, some docks going up from Jared. Looks like he's still working on his economy a little bit. He's gonna go for the same strat. Elite Huskarl heavy demo. Now these cannon galleons are extremely, extremely expensive, especially with these settings. There's nothing to back up the cannon galleons. No galleons mixed in here. That ballistic's so strong though. That ballistics is ridiculous. Wow. Oh! Big demo shot though. The higher score wins in this game. Not this time, I think. That is incredible. Alright, let's see what Jared can do with his Huskarls. The cannon galleons prove themselves once against the demos. Will they prove themselves against the cannon galleon? Sorry, against the... I'm losing my mind. Against the Huskarls. Yeah, if someone wins this game, it's not. They're not going to surpass Not Tyrant's score. That's for sure. My God. Still working on the farm too. Alright, here we go. This is the standoff. The Conquerors can't go in the water here. Alright, here we go. Chemistry being researched for Jared. Maybe he wants cannon galleon of his own. Leonidas is going to go for that angle, the precise angle. Now, always better to be aggressive. You can't win by only being defensive, so. Jared's sitting back, I guess, until he gets enough demos. But here we go. Here comes Leo Nunes. It's officially in the sight of Jared, and it's a trap! It's a trap! Here comes the demos. They're going to get within the cannon gallons. Oh my god! Oh my god! That's it! That might be the game! I thought Leo Nunes might find the angle, but no! He's gonna get away with there with maybe 1 or 2 cannon galleons left. That's such a huge loss for him. He's still got the Conquistadors to rely on, though. But they won't be that effective, I feel. It's all about the hand cannons for the Spanish. Two cannon guys left. It could be a threat. Man, should have been more sneaky. Maybe go around this side. That is such a heavy loss for Leo Nunes, though. No gold for him. He's got all the relics he wants if he wants to take them. I don't know why not Tyrant's up. Trebuchet is still moving around. That's really spooky. I don't know who's commanding it. That's really, really weird. Really spooky. And now it looks like J-Red's time to counterattack. He's gonna get mauled by Komodo Dragon. And if you're Leo Nunes now, no gold left. Well, A, you could pick up the relics and we wouldn't have this conversation. But you have no gold left. Go into maybe Hussar. The Spanish have some of the best trash in this game. Hussar, Skirmisher, and Halberdier. Mostly Hussar. But we do have the cheaper Halbs with the cons. And Ideal's Chicken's Scout is still moving too. The patrol still works. That's odd. Any more ghost units we can find on the map? Any other units just spazzing out? There's absolutely nothing left from the Architect. Secret Barracks, Secret Castle for J-Red. That's a good question. Since when can you patrol siege? That's even more disturbing now. Well, it looks like that got shut down. No biggie, real. I mean, J-Red lost a bit of stone on that, but J-Red's got to come up with the plan of attack. Now, he did research chemistry. Let's check if he's made anything with that. No, nothing yet. Just some galleys. Make more barracks at home. He's got the resources to pump himself up to 300 though. 3 relics in the bank. No more gold left to mine. There's plenty of gold left on the map though. And I think if Leo Nunes wants to win this game, he's got to win it soon. And he's got to do some sort of sneak attack. Now, these cannon galleons are the best thing that he has. So he's going to try to remass some of those up. He's got to use the market real well. Check the market price. Okay, no market. Well, for J-Red, okay. Let's check Leo Nunes. Yeah, everything is sold out, so that's not going to work unless he wants to find some stone. Again, got these relics here. We wouldn't have this conversation if those were picked up. So if Leo Nunes wants to find the angle, he can come through the middle. Maybe go around this top side. You just can't go straight through here. That's all. Go through the right side. You can go through the back side. You can go through the left side, but not through the middle. I'm glad someone did the sneak attack command. Wait, it doesn't matter.
Sì. Presto.
Alright, Leonidas can maybe get a good raid with this, but Jared has so many resources in the bank, I don't think it matters. What? Dark Darjeet's gonna get a conversion? He's been defeated! What? Oh my gosh.
Sì, presto.
It's possible he could get a kill with this Conquistador too. I think maybe that broke the game. It might have just broken the game. No, someone's still in. That shouldn't be.
Presto.
Alright, let's see if J-Red's gonna go for that second attempt. He's got 4 demos, 30 Huskar. I think he can go for Snipe here, though. Well, these aren't even elite Conquistador, but the weakness of Conquistador and their strength is, of course, their weakness is the fire rate, which doesn't matter if you micro so much. But as soon as it gets into the Imperial Age stage, you want a fast fire rate. So I know J-Red's gonna just clean up a little bit. Maybe go for those Conquistadors. Well, this is Leo Nunes' attack. His units are more mobile, but there's no way that Conquistador can take on that kind of halb spam. It's gonna take him ages. There's simply not enough map to micro. And 4 cannon galleons left. They're gonna have to get through the halb spam. How many get attack bonuses versus ships, by the way? It might be relevant here. I would go for it anyway. There's nothing to lose. Gonna get a few hits off. The ships are gonna go down instantly. And it was a nice attempt. Leonidas might call it GG here. J-Red just way far ahead in development. And Leonidas not making enough villagers from his town center. Might have idled for quite a while. Still idle right now.
Monday?
No, if Leonidas wants to win this, one X factor might be, well, the relics, 1. And 2, we do have supremacy has not been researched yet. Or actually it has been researched. So maybe we can see that.
Monday? See?
That would be the last thing that could possibly happen. And that could work. That could work.
Monday?
Would certainly like to see it.
Presto, Monday.
And that's just what I would do with Leonidas. Get sappers. Just run everything you have at him. Jared more obsessed with cleaning up Dark Darjeet than winning the game, it appears. But all Jared needs to do, he needs to pump himself up. Oh, he has 300 population now. Well, you got 300, now's the time to strike. He's got some cannon galleons too. So I think he's as strong as he's ever going to get now. Meanwhile, let's go to Leo Nunes. 87 population, 87 versus 300. The biggest... Man. That Tyrant's doing his best to try to stay in the score lead. 1700 to 1600 now. What is Leonidas' strategy now? Still no gold. I mean, he's cleared out most of those units. He's going to get the relics now. Well, with that amount of relics, 3-6 relics versus Jared's 3 relics. Yeah, still 3. If this game goes on for another 2 hours, then Leo Nunes might have the advantage. In my opinion, of course. Jared's certainly taking his time. Ah, just fight already. Now is the time. Building as many forward bases as possible. Make a new lumber camp. Whoa. Somebody. Oh, no, just as you say that. Hacks. Trying to get to that relic stuck in there. Blue should force an engagement. You should absolutely force an engagement before the relics are taken. Finally, Leo Nunes is going to get his first relic. And not turn it. There goes your score lead. Yeah, there it goes. I don't think you're going to get that one back. Alright, here we go. This is it. Jared's gonna throw everything he's got at, except for these, which got stuck. Too many units on the field with Jared. And this is the final push. What does Leo Nunes have to combat this? He's got 3 castles, handful of conquistadors, 1 cannon galleon, and the extra beefy Spanish villagers. About 80 of them. Alright, Leo Nunes, if you want to go for that, that yellow play, now is the time. Here comes the stab. Sparta! And here comes the Navy. This is gonna be it though. It looks like Jared's gonna take this game. Incredible, incredible move from him. Looks like Leo Nunes is gonna try to take down the cannon galleons. Well, he's got the halberdier in as well. Oh my god, attack the town center. Oh boy! Oh, I can miss the demo shot. Still holding for now. Jared hitting the gas on the unit production. Literally every barracks in production. Jared's actually out of gold too. Looks like it's gonna be GG. Just there we go. Going in slowly. Villagers repairing. Kill the last villager. And that's gonna be it. Winner's gonna be Jared. Congratulations, Jared. Incredible move taking out not Tyrant, not the Viper early in this game. Taking out Verzine. Having something to do with Dark Darjin going down. But incredible, incredible move. And that was such a... I thought not Tyrant had that game for majority of the game. That is quite incredible.